Hi everybody, this is Phil from Phil's Place. I have an animated presentation on my Harvest Right home freeze dryer. I'm going to go over a few things. The parts of a freeze dryer are as the display control panel, the food trays where the food is placed, the vacuum hose that goes to the vacuum pump, the tray rack, the chamber, the housing, and the all-important refrigeration unit deep inside the freeze dryer. How freeze drying works. Quick review. When the freeze dryer is turned on, the chiller unit begins and it starts to cool down the chamber. When the temperature inside the chamber reaches 0 degrees, the vacuum pump turns on and starts the vacuum freezing cycle. During the freezing cycle, the vacuum pump must get down to about 400 to 500 millitorrs. If it doesn't, the cycle may not be sufficient. Once the temperature reaches minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit, the food becomes rock hard and the heating pads will start turning on to start the drying cycle. As the trays of the food heat up, the frozen water within the food starts to sublimate, and that's basically when it goes from a solid directly to a vapor. It skips over the liquid phase. As it does this, and as the vacuum pump is working, some of the water and some of the food particulates will be sucked into the vacuum pump. As the water vapor inside the chamber contacts the walls of the chamber, because it's extremely cold, it'll turn to ice and you'll see an ice ring will start to grow inside your chamber. As the chamber fills with water vapor, the vacuum will decrease because the air pressure inside the chamber due to the water vapor will increase. There's a pressure sensor that's underneath the third rack in your tray that monitors these pressure changes and adjusts the necessary timing. At a particular point in time, as a change in pressure decreases within the chamber, the system will enter the timed final dry cycle. At the end of the final dry cycle, it's up to the operator to inspect the dryness of the food and either complete the cycle or add additional time to finish the cycle altogether.